In this video, I'm going to show you how you create a job opening for a marketing executive. And along the way, I'm going to look at job templates, skill sets, and how you publish the job to your career site. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go into ZOHO Recruit. You just come in here. And you'll see along the top, if I go into the home screen, this will give me like just a snapshot of what's going on in my business or in my department, my recruit department. And along the top, you'll see the different types of records that you might be using within ZOHO Recruit. And one of those is departments. So following our process, you obviously, to have a job opening, you have to have somebody who wants that job to be filled, and that will be the department. And it's very easy to set up departments. If you're running a staffing agency, this will be your clients, and you will have a further record type called contacts. Okay, but it's very simple to set up a department. Okay, so you've got the department name, you can have a parent department, you can attach other information to this area. But in fact, we already have a marketing department, and the parent of that department is the sales and marketing division, for example. So they're the people that have a job which perhaps they've communicated to you. So the next thing to do is to create a job opening. Okay. So I'm just going to get rid of this one which we created earlier. I'll move it to trash. Okay, and we'll start it from scratch. So if I'm going to create a job opening from scratch, I just click the plus button where it says import, and you'll see at the top it says choose a job template. Now, job templates are very useful because it means that you don't have to recreate the wheel every time you have a new job, and it also means that the job descriptions are compliant. You know, you can ensure that they've been checked over by your legals, etc. So how do you create a job template? So you go to the setup, which is at the top, the little gear wheel at the top, and logically you go to templates under customization, and you go to job templates. And you'll see there's one down here called marketing executive. So if I have a look at that, you'll see that it's got the name, the industry, etc., etc. It's got required skills. So this is, again, you can set up pre-filled skill sets, and I'll show you that in a minute. The work experience, salary, you can have a job summary, which you've created, and the job description. I'm just going to edit it because it doesn't show you everything in that view. You can see that I've got the requirements, the benefits, and so on and so forth. And you can get Zia, the ZOHO's AI system, to help you write better job descriptions if you want to. So that all looks fine for me, so I'm going to save that. Before I leave the setup area, I need to show you where you would actually do the skill sets, and that's actually under modules and job openings. And there we go. There's the skill sets, and that's the marketing skill set that we've brought over. Okay, but you can create new skill sets, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go back again to the job openings. I'm going to select the marketing executive job opening. Okay, and I'll put it's a team member, title being the type of position it is. I need to put in who the hiring manager is. That's the person who's requested the you to work on the job opening, and who it is within my team that's actually going to be doing the recruiting. you've got a date opened and then you've got the target date. Now, it's important to remember that the target date should be less than 30 days from the job opening if you're going to use job boards. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. You can say how many positions. It defaults to in progress as a job opening status, which again is kind of logical when you think about it. What industry is the business in? I'm going to say technology. There's the skill sets that have been brought over. Now, you can select a remote job if it is a remote job. That's post-COVID. But if you're going to put the other address in, I would start with the country first, United Kingdom, and then put the city or location in. So if I put Plymouth, just to make it interesting, this gives me the Plymouth, England. This gives me the information that job boards require in the right format, etc. Okay, so everything else is there. Okay, so I can save that, just save that, or I can publish it on my career site. So I'm going to publish it on the career site now. Okay, now when I publish it on the career site, I can select the application form that I want. I can also select a pre-screening assessment. And what this is a list of questions that you ask the candidates to fill out when they apply for a job. It's just so that people aren't wasting each other's time. So I'm going to go ahead and publish that on my career site. And when I do that, it gives me a link that I can embed in social media or my website, etc. It also gives me a QR code that I can also put on social media. And it gives me a mailbox that people can just send me their CVs in the mail for that particular job. Okay, so I'm going to click done to that. So I'm going to go into the website so that you can see what that looks like. So if I just click on my website, okay, and view openings, and there you can see it. I've got the marketing executive post in Plymouth that I've just created. So I hope that you've found that demonstration useful for the way that you create job openings. In further videos, I'll be looking at how you set up your career site and also how you manage job boards.